everybody, and welcome back to Arcanjus Gaming. Arcanjus here, bringing you some more Space Engineers and the Heaven's Gate survival scenario. Guys, as you can see, this is actually released on the 26th of 10th, 2023. The new 10th anniversary pack is now available. Yeah, these three skins. Haven't yet got it because I've got to wait until next paycheck. But it's available until January the 5th, so I will eventually get it. And it's like £1.50 or something online. What you see here, guys, is these sifters that you can get off of the community. So I'm going to use these to go through the huge amounts of gravel that I have available. Because if I go gravel, as you can see, I've got this one that I'm looking into. I've got some in a connector, I've got some in another connector, there's some more there. I mean, it's like, you know, I've got some everywhere, you know, in various large cargo containers. So what I'm going to do to begin with, I'm just going to whack down a few more of these sifters. Because, well, frankly, these things are... I actually quite like what they're doing. They're giving me a little bit of everything, but not breaking, not breaking sort of like the dynamics of the game. Okay, let's grab some of that, and we'll go for some of that too. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on either side. I'm going to also whack in the yield modules, because these things are actually affected by the yield module as well. Now, you notice these things are now staying the same way. Can't remember who it was, but one of you wonderful people out there, you let me know that if I press the is it the N key or the T key? No, the T key, then it sorts out like all my orientation issues. Okay, there we go. So we can now leave that to more rapidly. Literally sift through everything and give us a ton of mats out of it all. So yeah, there you go. So we've got 2 yield modules on there, which has increased the effectiveness to 141%. Which is basically what we want here. We want as much resources out of the gravel as we potentially can. Now, the other thing that we can do, I've been meaning to do this for a while, is we can also have a look at the our mining ship. Now, it's a bit big, so I'm thinking about making some adjustments. And that's... Oops. And that starts here. So, let's see. Get rid of these. Okay, let's find us a firework launcher. Yeah, that's new. Okay. We'll have a quick nosy through, see what else there is. So we've got the firework launcher. Anniversary statue. Alright, well, we're going to grab that because that's large grid as well. But we do want some engines. Let's go for the sci-fi ones this time around. We'll also change the colouring because it's the rust bucket. So basically we're making it a bit more streamlined. There we go. Now the beauty of this is we could also do this top and bottom, but the only downside to this is we need to move this lot. So let's start with the simple stuff. So let's get rid of what's in here.
Inventory full.
Whee! Boing! Where did that stop? Oh, they got it before it could actually come to a resting stop. Oh well, that was funny though. I know, a little childish, but hey, sometimes in life you gotta have laughs like that, you know, about things, you know. Wow, that's looking so cool. Okay, so we can now start thinking about where is it? About where does this end? You know, where are we at and the likes. And I think we'll find if we just quickly do this, that brings us here. So that's nice and smooth. So we want one out.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, so we can take out this row here, which again is like a load of resources.
Inventory full.
Yeah.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
And loads of resources fall to the ground. So knowing that we'll just trim one off the other side as well.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
We'll let the all of that be picked up and put away. Okay. So I think the next ones right. I don't think we're going to need the feet. So these can truly come out. Question is where could we put that connector? Bingo, right there. So if we move the main connector to here, that will then allow us to streamline these engines down, which means we could take probably a couple off of it. Actually, let me just double check this one while we're at it though. Yeah.
Energy low.
Okay, so that's cool. So let's go and oh, it's not going to allow us to do it. All right. Oh, that's what fell out, some material. Okay. Somewhere around here as well is also a little camera. And we are going to need to move that. So what we can then do is replace that with a nice sexy top mounted camera. Alright, and before we run out of energy, let's go and grab a little bit of that. Now don't get me wrong, I really do like them dorsal and ventral engines. They look like big old smokestacks, but it's all about weight, maneuverability, things like that. And at the moment, it's just literally it's just way too big. Oh, yeah. Idiot. I forgot, because we moved the connector, I need to move the ship, so... There we go. Beg your pardon? Let me out. There we go. Right, before we get started on anything else, I want to have a look at this statue. Alright, so we need some girders to be able to place this down. But I think having that in there, I think that would be quite nice. I do like this statue, that looks awesome. Girder. Yeah, girder. Can you imagine if actually somebody called their pet Girder? That would be mighty unusual. I'm not saying it's wrong, but just mighty unusual. Okay, so alright, let's start with the
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
okay. Right, so now oh. Alright. So the panels. Alright, there we go. Right, so we're getting here actually where we want to be. I have actually had the thought running through my mind, is this going to actually be more maneuverable this way, or is that just a silly thought that I've got? I really don't know. However, it's going to be fun to find out. But I suppose it's like with any design, you sort of like make the first build, you then think to yourself, hold on a second, I think they could have done this a little bit more efficiently if I've done X, Y and Z. Right, okay. Bing. We won 6, 12, 24 for the other side, just so that we are using those alone. Okay, so we now know where we stand, though, when it comes to right, so this road down here I can get rid of. Oh, hold on, have I been... yeah, I think I had been a Muppet.
Inventory full.
Yeah, I can get rid of these.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Because that is now going to be underneath all of that. Right, okay.
Inventory full.
And then... oh, that's a bit better already. Okay. Okay, let's start with these.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Because if we start with the engines, then we can figure out where we're going to put the assemblers in this new structure. Oops, wrong one.
Energy low.
Okay. I'm not sure whether these are actually attached or not, so I'm going to reattach them. Actually, I think those are attached. I think they're attached to the batteries there. This pair on the other hand, I'm not even sure what they're attached to. So I think I'm...
Inventory full.
Do you know what? Yeah. Sod it. Let's rebuild this thing from the ground up.
Energy critical.
Okay. Alright, before we do anything else, let's... switch lock. Okay, there we go. If anything, that's already feeling a lot. I mean, that was already feeling a lot easier to maneuver. And if anything, I think it actually looks better. It's going to take a little bit of time. I'll sod this. Okay. RB2 thrusters. If I get this right, should overwrite it. Boom, there we go. Toggle off 9, there we go. Right, cool. Alright, cool beans. So far, that is going well. And the only downside to all of this is what we're going to do with this. Snap-a-doodle-doo. Okay, what do I do? Okay, idea. Because these iron thrusters are there, we can always snake the what do you call it? The pipe work around these gyroscopes, or we move the gyroscopes and have it go through. No, have it go around. Okay, and this is why. Okay, let me just grab a bit of that material and I will show you guys. Right, so if we now go, yeah, that one, speed modules, and conveyor systems. There we go. So we want to still have the industrial assembler, right? Then what we want to do It got there for me. Right, so we want... Yeah, we actually want speed modules on this jobby. So... Oh, okay. You're going to get there first. Alright. You have the fun. Okay. No, seriously though, let's drop off everything except for those internals. So as you can see, this is what I had in mind, was to have like the pipework come out of here and then sort of snake its way around. So let's start with a bit of right angled, like that. Then a bit of right angle going down. Alright, there we have it. Bob's your auntie. That is now tucked in there nicely. I know, very weird person, Bob. And that's got that all very nice and streamlined. Now the only thing we need to do is add on those rear spotlights again, because we need those. And I can't find the spotlights for looking there, but there, and I find them. We need somewhere to put them. Now, oh, all right. It needs steel plate, and I've got none on me. Okay, so we've got a couple more of those on the back. We don't need that other slope section, because we don't know where to put it at the moment. Right, so that is, as I say, is that. So about the only thing we now need to figure out is where do we go from here in terms of trimming down. Right, so where's the haircut point? Haircut point is here. So we're taking 2 off the top. Hey. Right, okay, so now I just need to put this away, get those steel, those light armor blocks that I've added in to be able to figure this out. Alright, and this should now be a lot more maneuverable. It's a lot more sleeker as well. So I'm just wondering, can we now get this back in the hangar rather than out here? Now that then means we need to go into the hangar and we need to move Mr. Toad, our scout ship basically. There you go, Mr. Toad. Now, Mr. Toad has got no connector feet. Alright. Let's have a rough guess. We'll say there-ish. Maybe. Hopefully. We will add that in that material with No, not conveyor sorter. I just want the standard. There we go. That way around. And then I don't have the connector port. And then that is also in the wrong colour. There we go. Okay, where is this connector? Any second now. There we go. Alright, let's get that roughly in line. Okay. Now for the fun part. Oh, wow. Tell you what, with those thruster arrays, it is actually doing better than it was with the large ion grid, the larger grid. As you see, guys, I've also sorted out the front end. I mean, actually, it looks quite nice. Oh, look at that. But can we get it over? Without clipping it? Oops. Oh, look at that. Oh, did I scrape the top or something? Looks like I might have scraped it. Oh. It would have been nice to be able to do that properly, but it's nice to have the rust bucket in the hangar. So it is possible to do. It's a shame we can't take off that top line. Not without risking damaging all the top of here. And the same with the bottom line as well. And either way here is also good as well. There we go. Right, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to drop off some materials. Then we'll give this a real test drive, because I'm still going after the gold deposit. I'm hoping. I mean, yeah, I know at the moment we've only got 44% charge, but I'm hoping that would be enough. Right, are we clear? Yeah, we're clear. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. I'm much happier with that. Right, we also now got 2 jump drives. So, jump drive 2, I'm going to have that permanently set to this location. Whereas number 1 is going to be the one we're going to use to head to our various hold on, where is it? We'll go with that one. To our various locations. So let's see what we're going to do here. We take out the assembler and the ore detector. Put in jump drive 2 on jump, and then in the next pane we will have the assembler on and off. Same with the refinery. And the ore detector. Okay. There we have it. Don't know about you guys, but I prefer this new sleeker version of the Rust Bucket 2. Come on, come to a halt. Right, lights are on. As you can see, I've already had quite a large go at getting into the here. Actually, I probably do want this way around. Still quite hard to see where I'm going. Because what I really can do, by the looks of it, is concentrate on, yeah, there you go, scrape across the rock face like that. Right, I think that's all the gold from this location. And there we have it. That is all of the gold. So we go here, we can delete that. That's now silicon only. So any more gold, we are going to have to find another location for even. Nickel entrance, uranium. Oops. Right, let's try that one. We'll see if we can get some more silver as well. Oh. Sorry, I wanted to go into the control panel, go to the jump drive and get that one for the silver approach, didn't I? There we go. And select. Okay, so is this the one where the silver mine entrance was actually inside the asteroid? Yeah, because there's the silver there. Oh, I see what I meant by the approach. Right. That's magnesium I see there. Silver. It's quite deep into there. So without actually being able to get direct access to it, it's going to be a bit of a pain. So see if we can find an alternate approach to this conundrum. Because what I'm thinking is there a way of maybe killing two birds with one stone here? Because if we can get the silver and the magnesium to line up, close to dawn it has, like about there. Come on, girl, stop. Because what I'm thinking then, we can get these to roughly line up, sort of like that. So we can then go in here, rather than having silver mine approach. Let's have Asteroid. Silver mine via magnesium. And we can start boring through here. As long as we keep these like lined up nigh on. I'm just doing my tap 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 on the W key, which is move forward. Have we left lasting enough impression? Oh, I think that's lasting enough, don't you say? And on top of that, we're only a short way from home. So there's home. Sorry, actually, just keep that sort of orientation then, might as well. Because really? Okay. Hey, why isn't that letting me do the jump? Maybe we're too close for this sort of jump. We'll go to the external docking port for this because we're going to be going back and forth. I just wanted to also see if we can get her inside as well, which we can, but she's obviously not as slimline as the original design. We could probably do some work around on that and get it even slimmer. Alright, so judging from what I'm looking at the moment, that's probably the end of the hangar bay, about there, which is where we really want to aim for. So we really want to start slowing down quite a bit as well. Sun's obviously on the other side of the carrier at the moment. Right, there's the hydrogen. Ah, so there's the maintenance bay. Still got quite a bit of drift here going on here. Oh, quite violent. And that could be just simply a case of now we've just got gotta wait for things to charge up. Which seems to be the current issue really, is always seems to be waiting for everything to charge up. Oops. Okay, so with all that out, we can also now start thinking again about streamlining a little bit more. Question is, where do we take? I don't think there is anything we can do. Not really. Unless we just have this as an external ship, and then what we can have is maybe somewhere along here is have this positioned right so that out of the carrier might come like a pair of like magnetic arms, so when the carrier makes a jump, you know, the rust bucket is locked on outside of the ship or something. Okay. So how are we doing for this gravel sifting anyway? I mean, we finally onto this lot. Yeah, it looks like we're starting to break into this lot. A load of stone there to process, so I think it is now a case of just wait. Now, I could activate these reactors. I mean, let's see what we got. Can I activate these? Oh, look at that. 600 megawatt hours. Sorry, megawatts, sorry. So things like this ship should be charged in no time now. 16%. So Rust Bucket 2 batteries. Fully recharged in 17 minutes. And you see these are almost fully charged as well. Wow, 1 minute. And I think that would be the same for the main battery room as well. So if we were to head down here and in here. Oh, hold on. Oh, what? Hey, why are these not fully charged? 15 minutes. Knit through those closing doors. Next question is how much do we have? 20 minutes worth of uranium. Uranium. As you can see there, guys, I've got loads of materials building up, ready to be refined. Question is where are my refineries? Okay, so the refineries are not actually refining any uranium at the moment. I thought I had more uranium than that. I just buried the rust bucket into the uranium where is it? Can't find it for looking now. That explains one thing. I can't find it. Alright. Stop messing around. We'll actually find the uranium. Ah, there we go. So yeah, I managed to dig out this entire source. So where the... Ouch. So I would have thought I'd had a lot more uranium than that to play with. Oh, look at that. Oh, I keep falling in love with this design. Alright. Well, I suppose while we're waiting for that, right, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to leave those reactors on for the moment. Or am I? 40% charge. No, let's turn the reactors off. Save that uranium. So what I'm gonna, that's exact. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take the time now. Now we've got the gold. We've slimmed down the rust bucket 2 a bit more, and she is looking a lot sexier for a ship of its class. I do like these big old pipe ion engines for the fore and aft. I like the fact that we got like this nice design for the dorsal and ventral, as well as the port and starboard engines. Even the back end looks quite cool as well. There we go. We've got access to the assembler if we need to. And we've trimmed off, what's that, 2 layers from the top and the bottom each. What's it, 1 on either side? We've got a load of stone processing at the moment. We can get access to silver. We've got some more gold in there going. So I think what I'm going to do in the meantime, while I'm waiting for everything to charge up, is continue building this outer wall. I do like this sort of like ribbed effect on the back end. Probably bring it round here to the engine array. So, in fact, actually, we could probably do that together now. So if I keep on following that line, that will completely miss. So I wonder if we could actually do maybe do a step design, sort of like that, and it will meet up nicely. For that though, we're going to need to change that to sci-fi armor. Bit too far out. Oops. Oh, look at that. I did not actually deliberately intend that for that to happen. But for that to actually occur... No, come back here. We love you. Proof positive, it does go and collect it. Okay. So yeah. So I think down here, if we just go... Because we're going to put in the base anyway at some point. We've not decided how we're going to do that yet, if we're going to do it, etc., etc. We haven't got that far. But what we can do is what I'm doing at the moment, which is get the outer wall in. Whoops. There we go. Oh, one more up. I still haven't figured out ceilings for this entire thing either, so you know, this is still a work in progress. So let's get the others in first, and then we can then deal with the... Oops, wrong key. Why do I keep doing that to myself? Bugger. Right, so at least we got an idea of what the tail end is going to look like now. Oh man, this is. I mean, let's put that away so you guys and then turn off all these signals. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, just the organic design of this keeps on getting. I just keep loving it, falling in love with it all over and over again. I mean, it's just wow. Okay. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave you with this lovely scene of that bit welding up. And just take in the glorious sight of the Jehovah's Class carrier, in this case the Heaven's Gate, slowly but surely being built up. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. Again, remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, leave us that nice comment below, guys. I'm always going to respond to you guys. When you leave me a message, I love chatting with you all, no matter where you guys are from. I'm loving you all. Stay safe, be happy, be nice to each other, and I'll catch you next time on Arcangelus Gaming.